Each year, colleges and universities worldwide decide that this is the year they're going to redesign their website. And every year, many of those sites fail to deliver on their promises. Is your university website useless? This is my higher ed hot take. So despite tens and, let's be honest, hundreds of thousands of dollars spent on consultants and strategists and designers, more often than not, these institutional website redesigns fail to provide the return on investment that web agencies promise. Your traffic might be up, but applications aren't. Bounce rates are down, but conversions haven't increased at all. People might spend more time on each page, but they're not requesting information. And here's the thing, your marketing team has done everything right. You hired content strategists to comb through your website and produce a simpler sitemap. And then you had designers produce dozens of wireframes only for them to be argued about for weeks by 18 different stakeholders. Eventually, you probably landed on a design, and I'm sure it was amazing, but then those same stakeholders argued and ripped it apart until finally you were left with a website that worked, just didn't work as well as it should have. And at that point, you're left with a whole lot of money spent and very little return on that investment to show for it. On the agency side, what we often see is a lack of formalized organizational ownership when it comes to the website. You've probably heard this called governance in other circles, and really it's still a problem today in higher education. The fact of the matter is, competing priorities always, every time, produce a website that doesn't live up to its potential. So what do you do about it? Your first step is to define your primary audience. And no, it's not everyone. As much as you want it to be, any website that tries to cater to everyone ends up catering to all of them poorly. Next, a total audit of your website is in order. And if you can do that in-house, you have the expertise on staff, that is amazing. It doesn't happen very often in higher education. Use those people. Otherwise, look at hiring a third-party agency, maybe Bravery Media, maybe somebody else, to really comb through your website and give you the insights that you need. A thorough audit is going to include UX recommendations for conversion rate optimization, maybe some design improvements, content updates, and definitely accessibility improvements. You should also be getting insights on search engine optimization, what people are doing on your website, and finally, how to speed up page load times. After you have all the insights from your audit, the most important step is that leadership, whether that's you or whether that's your boss, needs to empower marketing staff to own the website. As much as they want to, faculty should not be making decisions on how their programs are marketed. The financial aid office should be fact-checking the content that you're putting on the website, but not deciding how it's organized and presented to your audiences. And academic department microsites only lead to brand fragmentation if marketing has no ownership over them. What this all comes down to is recognizing the core competencies in your institution. You're the web professional, you're the expert when it comes to web marketing. Faculty are experts in pedagogy, financial aid officers are experts in getting that right fit financial aid package in for a prospective student, and your admissions staff are experts in guiding those prospects in through the admissions process. In higher ed, everyone wants to do everyone else's job, and when that happens, all we end up doing is wasting time and money.